They're back, baby! Greetings, geeks and geekeras. It is me, I am back. Legends of Tomorrow is back, baby! God, I love this show. It's so weird, but so good. As you can tell, I really liked the premiere. To go into more detail would be spoilers, so spoiler warning. If you haven't seen it, go see it. Please go see it. Then tell me what you think in the comments down below. Come back and tell me what you think in the comments down below. Alright, so let's get into this. So we start off with the team dealing with an anachronism that happens when the Beatles come to America. For like that first time. And then who shows up but Paul Revere? Do you get it? British invasion. Paul Revere, the British are coming. That was pretty... So that happens. And they get a call from the Time Bureau. Time Bureau wants to see them. They're like, oh fuck. Who told Ava about the dragon? And I love it though because Nate's pointing at Ray. Zari's pointing at Nate and Ray. Then the team thinks that it's Gary. And Gary's like, no, just wait, it's not what you think. And it's the Time Bureau's throwing them a party. They give them medals that they can't really show people because people can't know that time travel is a real thing. And it's all because Paul Revere was the last anachronism. All the anachronisms are done. They are gone. Unfortunately, the fugitives are still out there, the new thing. But we're not talking about that right now. What we are talking about is them celebrating and Ava and Sarah sneak away to have sexy time at Ava's place. And while in bed, we have this nice Ava Lance moment where things are sweet. Ava asks Sarah to move in, and Sarah says yes. But in the back of my head, I'm thinking, God damn it, John, why you gotta fuck this up? And just as I'm thinking that, speak of the devil, and he appears. John comes in, tells them that about how they opened up the gate, and Sarah's like, where? Show me. Show me. And John's like, these bones are meant to show. When there's uproar in the mystic community or something like that. I forgot what he said now. But Ava comes in, Sarah tries to play it off. But then after John leaves and Ava's out of the room, the bones start acting up and Sarah's like, damn it. So she goes, borrows Gary's time thing. And it's because she decides that there's clearly something going on. But no one's reporting it. So that must mean that where it's happening is somewhere where people are too high to care. And where's a place where a lot of people were high? Woodstock. So Sarah goes off to Woodstock. Meanwhile, Nate is sneaking off to Woodstock because he heard about he heard that there was a little time bureau blip going on at Woodstock, and he thinks that it's Nora. Which Zari comes in, and Zari already knew because she kind of figured it out. Their little secret. And she's like, I'm gonna go with you. So they go to Woodstock to look for Nora. Meanwhile, Nate and Rory are like, well, I guess this means that this is the end of the legends. And I'm bored, so fuck it, let's commit some crime. So they go off. Nate ends up taking them to his parents' house. If you knew this from casting, you already knew this was coming. But we find out that his dad is Biff Tannen from Back to the Future. And he doesn't really like that Nate took a smart person job and didn't follow in the family line of being a soldier, even though he doesn't know that Nate bonded hard with his grandfather. And that his grandfather was proud of him, even if his father wasn't. Because his father doesn't know what he's doing. But anyway, so they're there. His mom gets them to all have sandwiches, and they're talking, and then all of a sudden the dad brings up the Woodstock Massacre. And Nate's like, what the Woodstock Massacre? History's changed, fuck. Rory, we need to go. Thanks anyway for the sandwiches, Mom. And he goes and leave. They go and leave. And then the whole team meets back up. All of these members meet back up in Woodstock. They find each other because they've all got the implant things. It was a little weird not to see Gideon this episode, but so much going on, I can understand why. So the team's trying to investigate what this anomaly is, and everyone thinks that it's Nora, even after they see a dead body that's missing a heart. But then, lo and behold, like if you saw the trailer, you knew it's a fucking unicorn. Oh, and this ain't no Harry Potter mythical nice unicorn. This is some cabin in the woods type shit. Bitches. So, it's a murderous unicorn who eats human hearts. This was really cool. And so the thing eats them. It eats the heart. I mean, it doesn't eat the legends. However, the ones that are there, all of them except for Sarah, get spurt with this unicorn goo. And Sarah's like, hold the fort, I'm gonna go get John. And she goes back and she grabs John. John tells her that the musk of a unicorn can make people go insane. It can make people be high on drugs. And so we see this poor moment where Axel comes. There's a CGI rat that's supposed to be Axel, which, and then Nate sees its father. Zari just sees love everywhere. Girls, come on. Anyway. Zari just sees love. Ray sees Nora, but he sees Nora in this, like, Renaissance-y, maybe Woodstock-y type flowing dress thing with a glow around her. They're clearly maybe working towards a Ray and Nora, Rora, Nay. I don't know which one they're gonna go with. But anyway, so that's the ship. But also, the way that things are going, it almost seems like uh, Zay is a thing. Zari and Ray. I almost feel like they're swerving people with the fact that Nate and Nora are married IRL. And that they're gonna have Nate find her and she's not into him like he's into her. And he's gonna be all sad and then bond with Zari and they're gonna get together. Which is something that I predicted back in like Zari's second episode. So I think that's still gonna happen maybe. But anywho. John comes in, works his magic, cures all the team, which is the only time that we see the time ship. Which, yet again, we still don't see Gideon. But they have to find elements for a spell, which is really cool because it looks like they're going to be combining Nate's history knowledge with John's mystical knowledge, which is going to be cool. Plus, the new girl, when she finally comes in, her happy-go-lucky folklore knowledge, mixing the three of them together will be really cool. And so, anyway, they have to find, like, I forgot what the terms were, but they had to get, like, a stone from Jimi Hendrix, hair of Janis Joplin, which was really cool to see. All the quick little cameos. Not famous people, but famous characters. Which are actually technically famous people. But they're not played by famous actors. Oh no, I've gone cross-eyed. Sorry. So John fixes things. John does a spell. They have to use Gary as bait. The unicorn bites off Gary's nipple. Because of course it does. Oh yeah, by the way, quick note. Apparently Nate and Ray are bronies. Because of course they are. They're brony bros. But anyway. So they saved the day. Sarah says that there's more out there and that she'd love to be with Ava and live there happily ever after, but she's got things to deal with. And Ava says that's fine as long as we can stay a couple, which she's like, yes, I wouldn't change that for the world. Which is, aw, we still get Ava Lance. Yay. And so all that happens, and Sarah tries to once again recruit John. John says no. Saw it off, basically. And then he gets attacked. And it's like mystically attacked where he's like doing all this contortion stuff. It's good on you, Matt Ryan. Because that was pretty impressive. Not the way that I'm doing it, but the way that he did it. And so he's clearly fighting some mystical entity, and then it has written in, I believe, what is blood? It's definitely not pomegranate juice. Points if you get that reference. And it says, I'm coming for you, Johnny. And it's like, oh fuck, this is gonna be the thing that gets him. But anyway, that was the episode. A lot more happened, but I've been going on for too long with this. Cannot wait for next time where we get the famed character actor who I cannot remember her name coming in as a fairy godmother. to wreak havoc in Salem times. Apparently, Sarah's gonna be put on trial for being a witch yet again. And I just fucking love this show and how weird and crazy it can get. But on more serious, non-crazy stuff, next time you see me will be for Black Lightning, where they're talking about Jen thinking that she's a monster, so yay! But anyway, that's for tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Till next time, and beyond.